All right, this morning we have some brand new folks here in the kitchen. It is Swifty Pig BBQ, located right over there in Sulphur Springs, and it is David Ford and Susan Fields. And appreciate y'all being here today. And you've brought plenty of food. Talk to us. Tell us about Swifty Pig. Tell us about how the idea for Swifty Pig came about.
Swifty Pig came about from community service. We were doing some fundraisers and whatnot, and you know, my hobby was smoking meats and cooking, and one thing led to another. We went from just a small smoker up to about 12 different smokers now.
Oh, wow. Low and slow.
Low and slow, and just keep it a-rolling. You know, you about have to have a mask in there now. There's so much smoke.
You like rolling that smoke, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's perfume to me, you know. So,
I like that.
You can smell it all the way down through the valley there in Sulphur Springs, all the way gray. But it's
so you get out past Daniel Boone High School, you're going to start smelling Swifty Pig.
Absolutely. And hopefully you'll follow your tongue and your nose and wind up right where we are.
And Susan, talk to us about what do you do on a daily basis at Swifty Pig?
Well, we're only open on weekends.
Well, yeah, I get that, yeah.
We're open Saturdays and Sundays from 11 to 7, but I manage the restaurant. I run everything. And,
good.
And so we've brought what we do best.
And what you do best is really good.
Well, we like
everything. Amy's over there just drooling. She can't wait to get over here with you folks. But we're going to talk about some. And I got the beer bread. They gave me a piece, and I'm holding on to it because I don't want to lose it. But let's talk about what you got going on here. Let's start with some of the sides before we get into the main things over here with your barbecue. Let's talk about some of your sides. It starts with this coleslaw right here.
This is our coleslaw.
Yeah.
We like our stuff good and sweet, just like your mama made. So we don't.
I'm going to scoop a little bit.
Absolutely. We don't do the bitter stuff. So we try everything good and sweet.
All right. Good
this
coleslaw.
Is our mac and cheese.
You want to do it?
Well, that's fine.
Scoop us up.
We are all about rich and creamy.
All right,
There's
rich
no
and creamy.
skinny cooks in the kitchen.
And non-fat free.
And the first thing Amy told me when she talked about you all today was this mac and cheese. She's in love with this mac and cheese.
This is how we grew up.
All right.
Rich and creamy.
All
we
right.
love mac and cheese. Kraft is good, but this is better.
Some of them still carry it around.
I love that. And what we got here?
This is our broccoli casserole. This is becoming it's really becoming a big seller.
Scoop some of it out there. There you go.
So we do the broccoli casserole. Everything is homemade. We get there early in the mornings and everything is fresh and homemade. And then our baked beans up here.
Yeah. Special recipe on those baked beans?
Everything is our own recipe.
All right. And I just love the look of that because you've got some of the pork in there too.
We
don't
do.
you?
We add our pork to the beans. And then our meats.
Yeah. You got brisket here.
Correct.
Pulled pork here. David, talk to us about this brisket first of all, because I was trying to bite of that. And folks, it will literally melt in your mouth.
We make the brisket the way I like to eat it, and that is non-trimmed. That is full on. I want to taste exactly what I've purchased and the spices that are there in the smoke. I don't want overpowering smoke. It all balances well. And we like it tender and we like it moist. That's the only way I sell it. You'll find it the same today, tomorrow, next week, next month.
Ain't gonna change it.
I ain't changing it. I'm getting too old to change.
Now I'm not going to, because I would ask you what that rub is that you put on there, but you probably won't tell me. But it's very special.
Well, we may tell some people when they come by the restaurant.
Okay, so you got to come by to get the recipe.
Yeah, we'll see if we could maybe indulge some of that.
All right, and of course, the staple around here is pulled pork. Talk to us about your pulled pork.
That's our #1 selling item, is pulled pork. There's just folks that resonate to that. We put it on loaded fries. We have loaded brisket fries. We, of course, do sandwiches with it.
Yeah.
We have done some pizzas, for a couple of folks that had pulled pork and the sauce and the cheese and it. Yeah. We'd like to get that on the menu, but we're going to have to open more days to do that.
All right. But right now you're open Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 7, so we want to make sure everybody knows that. This would be a great time this weekend. Be a great time for somebody to come and explore Swifty Pig and maybe not have tried it.
Absolutely. Come on down. We'll treat you like family, and absolutely try to put it on you as hard as we can.
Well, I wanted to leave a couple of things for Amy to talk about later, okay? I know she's going to talk about this mac and cheese some more, but y'all got great desserts. You got this bread. This bread is very special. We're going to tell you about that coming up a little later. It is Swifty Pig BBQ. They're located right there in Sulphur Springs on Gray Station Road. There's their number. Give them a call there if you need something this weekend. Also, find them on Facebook as well.